Well, the way it works with injuries is you can play with broken bones, fractured jaw, right? You can't play with a pulled groin. Just weird. So, anyways, this finger tendon severed, a break in the hand, break in the wrist. I don't know. The wrist right here, severed tendons, broken bone, dislocated fingers. There, that's okay. My jaw popped out here, broken cheekbone, fractured skull, broken ribs. Had problems with the wrist, broke a leg, got stabbed, got shot. I don't know. There's so many injuries. And the funny thing about injuries is sometimes you get them, but you don't want to tell the team, right? Because once the doctor takes an x-ray, they know. They feel they might be liable. They won't let you play. So sometimes it's got to be shh, right? I remember in Montreal I got a shot in the foot. I knew it was broken, and I wouldn't let him take an x-ray. Right? Same thing with my severed tendon in my wrist. I played 7 or 8 games and fought. But Michel Therrien was a young coach at that time, and he says, well, if you want to play, you got to practice also. Can't practice also, because you can fool your mind, can block out pain a little bit, right, for games and stuff like that. But if you got to go through that every day to practice, it's too much, right? You'll go insane. So there's only pain and breaks when you allow your mind to say that there is, right? So these are things you deal with, and as a strong man, you never show that you're hurt, right? So it's the last thing you want to do is show you're hurt, because the whole team gets nervous.
What was your favorite penalty box?
Favorite one? Montreal.
Why was Montreal your favorite penalty box?
Because the guy that was in it always asked good questions, and he was fun to talk to. He always knew what was going on around town, and where were the good hangouts, and where all the beautiful women were at, and where the good music was at.
So is that what you talked about in penalty boxes after a big fight?
Yeah.
Shoot the shit?
Yeah, because sometimes you're there for 15 minutes, right? Sometimes 17. So the good penalty box keepers, they know everyone's interest. And my interest is music, women, love, and people. And he was the best conversationalist.
What's the longest period of time you've spent in a penalty box?
Well, I spent 2,567 minutes, so.
What was your longest penalty?
I think I got I don't know, one time I got 39 minutes in one shot in LA. Double fighting, spearing, whatever. The only thing I could remember from it is my shirt was ripped off, and I walked to the penalty. I got kicked out of the game. And as I was just about to walk into the dressing room, who do I see? Goldie Hawn. Like, wow, this is why my shirt's off.
Your favorite fight?
My favorite fight? One fight with Marty McSorley. Marty was a bigger guy than me. I played, my playing weight was anywhere from 207 to 210, and he was 235 pounds, and Um, and not in a mean way, but Marty was a bit of a bully. He'd pick on the smaller guys and stuff, and he really did his job well and made our team uncomfortable. And Pat Quinn told me, you're just starting out here, you don't want to be going after the biggest, strongest guys right off to the bat. But I didn't hear Pat Quinn. I wanted to win the game and create room and space for my teammates and let my teammates know I was there. And we went at it and ended up doing pretty well, and we won the hockey game. So
You and Marty went at it quite a few times during the playoffs.
yeah, I love fights where you're tested, where you're nothing left and you got to find something. So Marty gave me those fights. And the most dangerous fighter was Dave Brown, because if you made a mistake, you had a broken cheekbone, or because he was I think he was 6'6", so that's a lot of leverage, and the punches come from a long way. So those are the fights where I had to focus the most. And so when you do fight, that's why I love fighting so much. It's so pure, right? Because anybody can say anything, but when you get in the fight, it's you and the man in front of you, and let's see what you got, right? That's why I always fought with a smile, because I thought I had it. But I fought for the right reasons, not to bully people, not to be mean, but to send a message that my teammates shouldn't be touched, or to create energy and space for my teammates. That was my job, right?
What was your favorite nickname?
The Algonquin Mauler. They call me that in Manitoba and Winnipeg. They said I fought like a bear. I got in there and threw with both hands. And that was, to me, a powerful name, a mauler, right? Just fighting like a bear, and a bear is powerful. And kind of like me, bear doesn't want problems. He just doesn't want to be bothered or protect his cubs or his family. But if you leave a bear alone, you'll never have a problem. So that's why my name in British Columbia, my Indian name is Madi, grizzly bear. So I always remember that name in Manitoba they gave me, Algonquin Mauler. I love that name.